after the sudden death of businessman Sunjay Kapur, the battle for control of his 40,000 crore business empire has now erupted. Sunjay Kapur's mother has moved against her daughter-in-law Priya Sachdev. We are given to understand now Sona BLW Precision Forgings Limited's former chairperson Rani Kapur, who's the mother of late businessman Sunjay Kapur, has now written to the board seeking a deferment of the company's annual general meeting that was scheduled for today. In this letter, Rani Kapur has alleged coercion, misuse of documents and attempts to usurp the family legacy following her son's death. She has called for the suspension of the AGM and she cited several irregularities and also warning against any decisions being taken at the meeting. This is the big breaking news coming in at the moment. It's a full family drama that's taking place here in the Kapoor clan. We understand the battle for control of the 40,000 crore business empire of Sunjay Kapur is now on, and Sunjay Kapur's mother has now moved against her daughter-in-law Priya Sachdev. Let's first listen in to the advocate here, Vaibhav Gagar, on what has happened here. We'll try and get more details on this.
She's written in the letter that, she's been made to sign documents immediately after the death. She has been pressurizing to certain things. So there's a lot of things are unfolding currently, and that's why she wrote the letter to the shareholders and the board of Sona Comstar to say, please don't proceed further with anything. She's not filed any litigation yet. She wants to resolve issues at the earliest. She wants to get to the depth of the matter, what has really transpired. She's yet to know the exact cause of death.
All right, we'll be getting more on that in just a bit. My colleague Vishwanath Nayak joining us on the broadcast. We also have my colleague Sakshi as well joining us on the broadcast. She'll be getting us more as well. Vishwanath, if I could come to you first. So it's very much clear that it's Rani Kapur versus Priya Sachdev now. And Sunjay Kapur's mother has moved against her daughter-in-law. She also has sought deferment of this meeting that was scheduled for today. What more is known?
Right, so there was a letter that was sent out yesterday actually by Rani Kapur, and this was sent out to the board of directors of Sona BLW, where she had asked for a deferment of the annual general meeting that was set for 1 p.m. today. The meeting did happen, just for our viewers' understanding. The AGM proceedings are currently on, so it's not like the board of directors have deferred that meeting at all, despite the request from Rani Kapur. In her letter, she has alleged that right after her son's death, while she was still mourning, she was taken to a room and then made to sign documents which she was not entirely aware of what exactly those documents said, what she was signing over, and the details of the contracts that were therein. It seems that after that, now she's finally come out into the public. She's actually writing this letter to the board, but the letter has been now available with the press, with everybody in the media, and we know details of what she has described. She said that she was coerced to sign these documents. Again, she was not fully aware of what was happening. What has also happened since Sunjay Kapur's death is that her bank accounts have been blocked. That is Rani Kapur's claim in this matter. Her bank accounts have been blocked, her access to company records has been blocked, and therefore she suspects that there is a lot of illegality going on. Now this AGM, among the other proposals that were supposed to be cleared at the AGM, one of them was the appointment of Priya Sachdev Kapur onto the board as a non-executive director. While the letter specifically does not mention Priya Sachdev Kapur, she does talk about the fact that some individuals are being inducted into the board. This is not my wish, considering that Surinder Kapur left a will which gave me all the power to represent the family. Without my say-so, you can't really appoint somebody onto the board. Again, for the understanding of our viewers, Priya Sachdev Kapur's appointment is the only appointment that is listed as part of the AGM proceedings, and the shareholders will vote on it. Just to get a sense of where Rani Kapur stands at the company, as a shareholder, she doesn't really hold much. It's just about 72 shares in the company. The majority of the promoter shareholding rests with a company called Aureus Investment, where Sunjay Kapur was one of the 3 directors. Now, whether that has transferred on to Rani Kapur or not, that's something we do not know. At this stage, she's claiming that there are a lot of illegalities which have come to surface, though she's not going to describe what those illegalities are. She's saying that that these concerns are there. So got to wait for 2 weeks.
But Vishwanath, one more question that I want to ask you here, just for more clarity. The company had released a statement earlier assuring stability. So according to that, all, Sunjay Kapur's estate passes on to his wife, Priya Sachdev.
We do not know that at this point in time. There was officially no will that was left behind by Sunjay Kapur. At least as of now, we do not know that. So whether that passes on to her or whether that passes on to Rani Kapur, the mother, these are details that will emerge later on.
We'll try and get more details on that. Meanwhile, this is the latest that's coming in at the moment. My colleague Sakshi also now joins us on the broadcast here. Sakshi, what more do you have?
Right. Well, of course, just as Vishwanath was mentioning, inheritance battles are often murky, but they just get murkier when your personal wealth is over 10,000 crores and your business is valued over 30,000 crores. That's exactly what's happened in the case of Sunjay Kapur, late Sunjay Kapur. And just as Vishwanath was mentioning, in the case of late Sunjay Kapur, as per initial reports and initial analysis really coming from lawyers across the board, what we have learned so far is that Sunjay Kapur did not leave a will behind, and therefore his father, late Surinder Kapur's will, is what is going to be looked at. Now, if that is going to be looked at, that is why, of course, this family drama in a way is exploding, because we have seen Rani Kapur say that, look, the AGM must be deferred, and in a sense, really declaring to everyone that, look, she is the boss at the moment, and she must have the right to take the final calls. Now, as of course, we have learned that the AGM is currently undergoing and is in the process, but really, where does this leave the inheritance battle, and what really is at stake here? So we have learned that his personal wealth is over 10,000 crores. Sunjay Kapur's, the business is valued at over 30,000 crores. Now he has had 3 wives. One was Nandita Mehtani. Then he got married to Karishma Kapoor. Both divorced. And then his current wife, Priya Sachdev. In total, he has 4 children. Crucial to remember here that he has 2 children from Karishma Kapoor, Kian and Samaira. He has a son from Priya Sachdev, Zyrus, and they believe they're a blended family. They also have a daughter between Priya Sachdev and Vikram Chhatwal, Safira. So 4 children in total. When you call yourself a blended family, the lines are often blurred. Now, we've not only seen the mother really, talk and declare in this letter really that she's the boss. Reports are also indicating that the sisters are also wanting to claim their right really on the board and the business.
Okay. But we do understand that his mother, Rani Kapur, doesn't really have much in her hand, and who's going to actually inherit Sunjay Kapur's wealth and his estate, who's going to take over his business, is clearly unknown, because there is no will that has been left behind. Let me go back to Vishwanath as well. Vishwanath, you've been telling us that the meeting is already on. It started at 1 p.m. and despite the objection that was raised by Rani Kapur, who's Sunjay Kapur's mother, the meeting is underway. What could happen? What are the options? What are the possibilities?
Well, as is normal at these AGMs, the proposals that are listed, they will be open for voting by the shareholders, and then depending on the votes, the proposals will pass or they will not pass. So at this stage, at least, remember that Aureus Investment, the entity I mentioned earlier, which holds majority of the promoter stake, about 27% equity stake in Sona BLW, is held by this one entity. Their vote in this matter is crucial. See, when a AGM briefing is going on and shareholders have to vote, a proposal has to pass with 75% in favor, voting in favor of that said proposal. So if one entity has 27%, then without their say-so, something cannot pass through. Therefore, the ownership of that company and who actually controls that entity, that's something that is going to be interesting to watch out for. We need to see where Aureus Investment votes, because that is the direction in which the final call will be taken. As things stand, Priya Sachdev's appointment is a normal resolution. So we need to see what that means in terms of the total shareholding and the total votes, whether the percentage of vote changes or not. But this is something that we'll closely watch out for.
So much, Vishwanath, for getting us all those details there.